Mid now is open. They might actually go for a fight. Now it's going to be another round popped from the left side. It's going to be the stun as well, but take a look in the backside. Kelra finds Stormy. Innocent goes down. Oh. Now it's going to be Onic again, collapsing SRG. 2 members isolated. Hume's taken down. It's going to be Karam now stuck with the Infernal Pursuit. Will not be able to survive as...
To do this one. Can they actually do this one though? Brusco getting ejected.
That's an ejector. Oh, that's a Terrify from the TIG. King Kong will find the kill in the back lines. That's going to be kill.
Arc will pick something that's out of the box, but it is Valentina indeed. And the composition is set in stone for these 2
of 3. Land of Dawn. Here we go.
Okay, so we're going to take a look at some of the spells after this. Stormy and also Super Friends in the mid lane. I think Super Friends will have a bit of a better time in the first level, and you can see there some of the hits that Super Friends have been giving towards Stormy. It's not even close.
For now, yeah, I mean, SRG this time will play a little bit more passively, looking to just take the lethal. They got it though, so I think it's still a-okay here for both of the teams.
Yeah, well, you know what I like about Onic though? The fact that they know that they're not really favored in that Lethal Wonder battle, and King Kong just straight up take the cam in the bottom lane as he's rotating down or like top here for the purple buff. As we're going to take a look at the player emblems here, a lot more emphasis towards flat damage here. A lot of thrills from Onic PH for the Hilda as well to be able to further his laning potential against Cram. And you might want to watch out for the damage from Kirk, because in terms of healing, he's definitely not the greatest compared to a Hilda. But he does have that Vengeance though, instead of that Revitalize or Flicker that maybe usually are another option for a Phoveus.
I mean, so far so good, ladies and gentlemen here. No first blood just yet. Both junglers effective, I have to say, in their patterns. And let's see here. Brusco actually quite isolated. Terrified as well. That is going to be Brusco taken down. SRG, though, striking first here in this game.
The bush traps that's been set by SRG, it's always so lethal when Jawhead is on the composition. Yumes being that menace in the bushes for pretty much everyone. Not even a roamer or a XP laner is safe from this Jawhead and the ejectors. And now Brusco will try to just give out a bit of vision towards the jungler as King Kong just straight up concede the turtle on towards Selangor Giants, which right now leads by a mere 100 gold.
A comfortable turtle take, right, from SRG because of that first blood. Onic PH wasn't really keen on taking over as well. It's a 2v1 now. Karam looking to find Kirk, but the damage was more than enough to take him down. Kirk surviving, and that is another kill for Onic PH. They equalized on the board.
Intelligent play coming in from King Kong. He knows the limits too, even with the Vengeance of Phoveus and Cram. He knows that he can still burst them down with the electrifying bits, full combo too. And now Onic PH is equalizing on the kill count. Gotta watch out for this Joy because, as I said earlier, this guy is very much known for picking up this hero. Meanwhile though, in the top lane, this is not gonna be a good lane for Innocent. Yes, he is one of the best in the business for this lane, but the matchup, in terms of range, he is outranged by a mile here, especially with the Dead Sonata. SRG pretty much gonna try to help him out in the laning affairs.
Action, more action here in the bottom side. Phoveus, Infernal Pursuit. It's 3v1 now. Graham will not be able to sustain the damage from King Kong. Onic PH was able to find a kill there. Perhaps a slight miscalculation there from the side of SRG.
For sure, Cram 2 times by now. He needs to watch out for his positioning, even though he is definitely tanky. One of the tankiest member of Selangor Giants is not vulnerable in any way possible against King Kong. And also Kirk, that has a lot of damage in the first place. As I said earlier, the Thrill definitely helps the flat damage to come through when you have the Shred from the second skill.
Let's see here, another reset. Onic though, with just 2 kills, well, just a kill ahead. They're able to collect 1,000 gold in total. Let's see here, it's gonna be the second turtle. SRG looking for the takeover as King Kong is already poking the turtle down. Cram now with the Infernal Pursuit activated. Super Friends pop the Netherrealm early! That's a good knockup as King Kong collects calmly the turtle. Now they might go for war as SRG wasn't even able to find the body, but that will be Onic PH finding the neutral objective.
Yeah, I would say it's still a W for Onic PH. Meanwhile, though, Kirk, not gonna be much damage towards him just because of the neutral objective is traded to a roamer. Brusco is definitely happy that the fact that his team got a lot of gold in exchange for his life is not really that valuable in this kind of position.
Another focus here on towards bottom side. This time it is actually Cram who is aided by Sakai's, but no, they do not want business. Item check. It is actually Granger here. 2 items already early. Hunter, Strike, and Malefic Roar.
Yeah, so a lot of
penetration
that he can pretty much deal towards the frontliner of Selangor Giants, and that's pretty much on brand with Granger's playstyle. You want to poke, you want to get someone from the front 2-back is going to be crazy. And now, with the fact that you have the Hunter Strike and also Malefic Roar, Brusco has, doesn't always have to be picky about his approach. And meanwhile, talking about penetration, Kirk actually bought a single, whatchamacallit, the dagger? Not the dagger. The penetration item, the lone one there. So it boosts his damage towards Cram, and you can see there the damage from Keller is already crazy.
That's Ejector on towards Kirk. Oh my goodness, Kirk bursted down. Win there for SRG, but will they force more? It seems like they want to disengage, considering 2 members from that side will recall. So let's see here, Onic PH, no compensation from Kirk getting taken down.
Might be a bit of compensation here at the bottom lane, but Mr. Stormage just rotates and try to clear the lane. And Kellera is comfortably gonna take this one. No deaths so far and no kills, but Kellera is definitely already online with this Granger with his multiple penetration items. This will be a huge turtle from both sides. Yumes already gets spotted out.
Yep, that's going to be the pull from Prince. Yumes now, chunk to half HP. Netherrealm pops from that side, SRG. Will they be able to collapse? Cram now in the midst of it. Oh, Brusco flickers out of danger. Kirk now still tanking, but Kelra secures 1 member. Now it's going to be Stormy here, out of position, but Sakai's secures the turtle. Now with the conceal, they want to disengage, so that's a kill for a turtle.
Okay, finally a bit of a compensation there towards the death of Cram, but let's see if they can defend this one. The answer is yes. Man, oh man, Onic, the way they took that team fight is so good. The fact that they know they kind of have the numbers advantage, even though it's a 5v5. The fact that Innocent cannot be as close as he can with the carry because the lack of range is very evident. Meanwhile, you have a gold laner that can hit it from 30 feet. Makes you pretty much on the team fight longer than Selangor Giants, but Selangor Giants was able to get the turtle, so a bit of a consolation prize there, even though right now they're down about almost 3k gold lead.
Earlier, I believe, King Kong also got the purple buff, so Sakai's, maybe his retribution was still on cooldown, but King Kong managed to get the purple, so that's a small win, and you can see here, level-wise, King Kong is level 12. Meanwhile, Sakai is still level 11. So there's a gap level there from both junglers.
And no one is taking care of the long lane here, or bottom lane for Selangor Giants, so they missed out on a bit of a few minions. And so far, the macro play coming in from King Kong has been a bit better compared to Sakai's, but he does play the Joy, which gives you a lot of option to roam around the map with these dashes. Meanwhile, Brusco, I want to go for something here.
Activated the conceal. Didn't really find an angle there to engage a member from SRG, but it does seem like they want to defend the mid turret here, SRG. Very well done. But now, Onic PH, they're still in control, all right? Top tier 1, bot tier 1. Map-wise here, SRG, they are behind.
For sure, you can see it in the way they played, man. It's just, right now, Onic is handling the tempo. SRG is just responding on what Onic PH is doing. And by the way, Kirk actually bought a Heptasy, so he kind of committed towards more damage instead of going towards a full tank build, which is a bit more peculiar in this meta. As you can see there, the pokes. It's not poking, man. It's actual damage, especially towards the back line.
Yeah, that's info, right? I mean, as Innocent, not a healthy HP. Onic, they are more confident in controlling the river area. Take a look at the positioning from Kirk there. Heptaseas doing work as well as Stormy, forced to back away. The mid now is open. They might actually go for a fight. Now it's going to be another round popped from the left side. It's going to be the stun as well, but take a look in the backside. Kelra finds Stormy. Innocent goes down. Now it's going to be Onic again, collapsing SRG. 2 members isolated. Hume's taken down. It's going to be Karam now stuck with the Infernal Pursuit. Will not be able to survive as Kelra finds 5, and that's Savage from Onic PH.
That's the gold standard for you, my man. A wipeout and a Savage for Kelra. My goodness gracious, what can this man do? And the whole team of Onic PH took that team fight just absolutely beautifully. The way that King Kong was able to survive with 1 HP, and the ultimate from the Faramis was able to save him out of the trouble. This is an absolute perfect MLBB being played by Onic PH.
Kelra again delivers in the first game, and now with that Savage with the lore take as well, SRG, they are completely on the back foot.
Man, oh man. Right now about 8k gold lead for Onic PH. Definitely not a good look for Selangor Red Giants, which already accumulated about 25k gold behind from TLID. Right now, they're already 8k in 10 minutes. Stormy in trouble.
Another round popped, forced there by the side of Onic PH. Still able to get out though, but that is going to be info. Stormy hold off his Purify, so perhaps that's a small win that his spell is still active. Let's see though in the mid, that will collapse here shortly. SRG trying to defend their mid-baser. Humes though, very low, and that's going to be the dive. Kelra again finding the execution. That will be Kelra securing the god-like, and that's going to be Onic PH just inside the base of SRG.
Man, even Brusco is not trying to be creative about it. He's just standing there menacingly because they know Selangor Giants had no chance to do this one. Can they actually do this one though? Brusco getting ejected.
That's an ejector. Oh, that's a Terrify from the TIG. King Kong will find the kill in the back lines. That's going to be Ram taken down as well as Kelra secures another double. Stormy. Good night as Onic PH shows yet another dominant performance in game 1. Innocent will not be able to defend. That's a triple. That's another wipeout. And the main base here will be destroyed.
Exactly 12 minutes. So far, SRG has been losing all their games in 10+k gold lead to their opponent's favor. This is a hard situation to bounce back from. It's not as easy as saying just reset. Man, oh man, what is going to be the solution?